Okay, good afternoon. We're going to do a short video today on how to use Ginger's camcorder. First thing we want to do is power it up with the power cord. It goes on the side where there's the Canon strap, and in the bottom corner we can plug that in right there. And then that'll turn on a red light showing it's getting power. And then we open up the viewer and the camera will automatically turn on. And now we can plug in the HDMI TV cable, and that goes right about there. You can see where that plugs in. And as you can see from the television behind here, anything we see on the screen will appear on the TV. So you want to make sure that this cable is plugged into the TV and the TV is selected for this input device. And you also want to make sure that when the camera is on the tripod, it goes on through these connections at the bottom on the tripod, that it's pointed in the right direction and zoomed appropriately for the number of people you have on the sofa. So at this point in time, the camera is in default mode, ready to go. All we need to do is press this silver button. We hear a beep. We see a red light on the screen, and it's recording. And there's a number indicator, how many seconds of recording you're doing, and that's it. And to stop recording, again, you press the red button again, the silver button with the red dot on it. Press that again. There's a beep, and it stopped recording. And you could do that as often as you like. And scene's completed. Now, over the last few seconds, what we've done is we just recorded 2 scenes. Now, I actually recorded a scene before here, so there should be 3 scenes on the camera right now. The way we get to these scenes for playback is inside the camera here. There's a button up there for on off, and below it is an arrow play button. We press the arrow play button, and it will bring up all the scenes on the camera, and there you can see the 3 scenes. If you touch any one of the scenes, it starts to play that scene, and when it finishes, it'll just go on to the next scene and the next scene until it's done. If you want to stop playback mode, just touch the screen and press that white squared button. Maybe I didn't press it right. Okay, and it will stop playing, and it'll go back into displaying all the scenes. Now, the first scene is about 4 minutes long, and to select a point within that scene, you use this button at the bottom of the screen. It looks like a sorry, pointing at the wrong place. This button over here, it looks like a TV film strip. If you press that button while all the scenes are displayed, you get the message that says, select the desired scene. And we select that first one, and it automatically breaks that scene up into smaller scenes. And at the bottom, you might be able to see it says 6 seconds. Right now it's at 6-second intervals. If we touch the 6 seconds, we can choose 12-second intervals, 30-second intervals, 8-minute intervals, or whatever. And we select that. We hit the return arrow at the top, and it goes back to these pieces of the selected screen. Once you press it anywhere, or you can slide this along, by the way, to get to, find where you want to start playing. Press that scene. It starts playing from there until it's done. Again, touch the screen and the white square, and it stops playing, and it goes back into showing you all the scenes. If you want to start recording again, you just press that same button we talked about here, the little arrow key that got us into play mode. Pressing that gets us back into record mode. Pressing that again gets us back into play play mode with all the selected scenes. If you want to delete any of these scenes for whatever reason, you could press on a scene, and there'll be an edit option after that, which allows you to delete that scene. Or you can press the edit button here, and the only option it gives you is delete. We say yes. It says everything from this day or all scenes. We're going to delete all scenes. Confirm delete, yes. Okay, everything is deleting. It says it's done. It brings us back to the play selection mode, play scenes. There are no scenes selected, so we go back to the arrow button, and we're ready to start recording our next session. End of video.